and pissed off. I want to be pissed off, lady. Okay, I'm pissing on you.
Good morning! Hey, it's February 20th, 2022, and welcome to Jake's Bounty. It's right, it's a Music Monday. Let's go ahead and take a look back in this day in music, and let's go into my garage. Alright, thank you very much for tuning in to Jake's Bounty. I am your host, Jake Hernandez. It is a Music Monday, so we'll have a journey back to this day in music, as well as my bounty, the news, and so much more. I want to go ahead and thank you for tuning into the show, and go ahead and thank the sponsors. Before we do that, we've got the music that was provided by, once again, Hot Licks with their album Matinee. Alright, and that song was, let me see, I have this right in front of me, and it is Forever in Chains. We'll hear that later on. We'll hear more from that album later on. Alright, so let's go ahead and thank the sponsors too. We got Barkeeper's Friend. I thought it was a security guard, but actually it's this guy right here. Helps you keep your tile, copper, porcelain, and stainless steel, as well as ceramic, all shiny and new. This is Barkeeper's Friend, all right, since 1882. Okay, Jake's Bounty. Also, we have Dust Off for your electronics and for also all your technology. And we also have here at Ray's Video, Babe, as well as Babe Pig in the City, family double feature night right here. Get a $1 7-day rental over at Ray's Video. All right, let's go ahead and get into the news. A teenager was gunned down near his Sanger home. Steve Montoya Lopez. Two men drove up to him and shot him down. This happened Friday night at 6 p.m. Sanger Avenue. This also, if anybody knows who the suspects are or has any info, any camera or whatever, please contact the Sanger Police. 100 patients receive free dental care at Fresno clinic known as the Willow and Dental Group. This is the 9th annual Dentistry of Hope event on Saturday. 1 dozen dentists took up in the event, and each patient chose between a cleaning, a filling, or an extraction. An extraction, by the way, costs $400, so that's quite a bit of savings. Also, Willow Dental Group plans on having a free cleaning day for kids. You know, if that's your thing, good. You know, I mean, that's great. You're saving money on dentists. I could go do it for free because I'm on Medicare or Medi-Cal, whatever one of those two is. Anyway, I choose not to because every time I go to the dentist, it hurts like hell. All right, and I'm fine with losing teeth and you know, just not having to be able to chew on my right side. It's much better than going to the dentist, and there's no kids that ever want to go to the dentist. Like, yeah, free teeth cleaning, woohoo! Amber Alert for 2-year-old boy has been called off. This was called in yesterday for Northern California, but then they found him in San Francisco, just 4 miles from where he was abducted from, in the car that he was stolen in from. The boy is said to be all right, and well, if we have more on it, we'll report it, okay? The band Boys to Men is coming to Fresno. Their tickets go on sale March 3rd, and they will perform at Save Mart Center in Fresno on July 28th, all right? So if you screwed up Valentine's Day, here's another chance for you guys, all right? 14-year-old Fresno County girl hit by a stray bullet inside her home. It happened when her window was smashed by the bullet, and then it hit her face. Yes, 7:30 p.m. This happened Saturday to a house on Malaga Avenue, east of Orange Avenue. The police are investigating, okay? All right. Well, that dog needs to shut up. But until that happens, I want to do some dog training for dummies right here. This is over here at Jake's Bounty when you type in the word dummy. And you have your food on your nose, okay? Let's see. No, these are too hard, okay? One of them says, jump through a hoop. My dog cannot jump through. I cannot jump through a hoop. Okay, putting his head between your legs. This step and sequence your dog to place his head between your legs. Stand up with your dog hanging around your feet. Get your dog to focus on a treat in your hand. All right, this is if you wanted to play shy, I guess. Place your feet far enough apart to reach around one of your legs and get your dog to reach through your legs to get the treat in your hand. Keep your dog in front of you. If your dog comes through, that's okay, not exactly what you want. Ideally, he reaches through your legs to get the treat. If you have told him back with the other hand initially, that's fine. Keep it at your dog until it reaches through to get the treat from your hand and behind your leg. All right, there's other parts in the sequence that you can go through. Let me see if I can find something else a little more helpful, okay? Getting your puppy used to his collar and leash. This could be a good one. Prior to starting your training, your dog will need to get used to wearing his buckle collar. Put his collar on the dog after his nap, take him outside to relieve himself, and then let him eat with his collar on. At first, he may scratch it because he isn't used to having something around his neck. As he gets used to wearing his collar, the scratching will stop. After he is comfortable with the collar, introduce Buddy to the leash. Attach the leash to his collar and let him drag it around the room, and you need to keep an eye on him so he doesn't get it entangled. Don't pick him up by the leash just yet. When the dog is comfortable with the leash tagging behind him, your next step is to get Buddy used to walking on the leash while you're doing it. At this age, if you're trying to get your dog away from your home using your leash, he may resist. He doesn't want to leave home. You'll wind up dragging him, giving him a negative feeling about his leash. Instead, pick him up and carry him a short distance from the house. At this point, he'll happily lead you back. After several repetitions getting used to this leash, make it fun for your dog and give him the occasional treat to motivate him to keep moving, okay? And there's much more you can read about this passage in Dog Training for Dummies, and how to get them to respond to their leash and their collar. I really should have read this before I got my dog, but hey, sometimes we don't get the chance to, right? Got my dog December 3rd, got that January 31st. But then again, I could have done some training on my own. All right, so let's go ahead and promote Babe. Remember the movie Babe about the pig? Not, Babe Ruth, like John Goodman in 1992. This is Babe, the movie about a pig that won an Academy Award back in 1995 or 96, one of the two. Anyway, it had a sequel called Babe Pig in the City, which did very well also. I think it also was nominated for some Academy Awards, but didn't win any. But regardless, they are both very good movies, and they are also very family fun oriented movies. So it's not just for you, it's not just for the kids, it's for all the family. And you can watch it here and get a raised video, $1, just 7-day rental. All right, 2 videos for the price of 1. All right, raised video. Damn trash man, what are you gonna do, right? Well, you're gonna do a show at a different time next time. That's right. Go ahead right now and tell you about Music Mondays. Today's date is February the 28th, 2022, but back in this day and age, 1963, Patsy Cline made her final appearance at the Glenn Reeves Show. She tragically died in a plane crash 5 days later. She was 30 years old. I did not know that. I didn't know that she died in a plane crash. I just thought she died later at an older age. So there you go. All right, this day back in history is February 28th, 1977. Ray Charles was attacked by a man on stage who tried to strangle him with a microphone cord. A member of the group was entitled Project Heavy, as a youth group that was in the area, and the matter was dealt with the organization, and no charges were filed. Oh, that's nice. All right, and finally, this day back in history, February 28th, 1984, Michael Jackson won 8 record Grammy Award winners. He won for the Record of the Year for Thriller, Best Rock Album of the Year, and then Best Rock Performance, and Best Rock Performance for Beat It, Best Performance, Best Pop Performance, Best R&B Performance, Best R&B for Billie Jean, and Best Recording for Children for E.T. the Extraterrestrial. I didn't know he did any recording for the Extraterrestrial, but it makes sense. And wow, 8 Grammys that he won for 1984 Thriller. I think that still still stands. I might be mistaken. If you happen to know, put in the comments below. But let's go ahead right now and show you my cans. They're right here. Don't worry, I got more than this. I got almost a whole hefty bag full of them, so I did very well for myself. And here we go. We got the Michelob Ultra right here, Unthal one. And then we got alkaline water, also Unthal one. We have Monster Pineapple. Never had Monster Pineapple, so if you have, let me know. We have Fanta. Don't you want the Fanta? Dragon fruit. And we have a Kirkland water. Very nice. All right, put this down right here. Show you what I found today in my little excursion. I found a nickel. Ba-bam! That's right. I'm rich. Okay, and I'll tell you about tomorrow. We're going to be having Punk Tuesday, Fat Tuesday, Mama So Ugly Tuesday, and all that other good stuff that happens on Tuesday. Plus, we'll be having the news, my bounty, so much more. Maybe we'll even have a scene from the movie Babe. I'll have to act it out, you know. Can't have it, watch it, because that'd be a copyright thing. But I can act out a scene from the movie Babe. And also, we'll have, we'll have more from my excursion, as well as we'll have some stuff from our sponsors, like Barkeeper's Friend. You can also get this right now at Jake's Bounty. You can type in the word friend. That's right. If you need a friend, here you go. All right, and you also get Dust Off when you type in the word Dust Off. You get this for $3.99. Usually be a little more expensive, but I know you're going to use it for technologies and electronics, right? Right? And also, go ahead and get Babe, Pig in the City over here, Ray's video, $1, 7-day rental. Also has Babe the original film. All right, so that's going to do it for me today on Jake's Bounty. Hope you guys enjoyed this show. And I want you guys to be good to yourselves and be good to each other. And I'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a good rest of the day. And bye-bye. Here's Hot Licks with their song, shit, what is this song called again? Hold on. Forever in Chains, all right? See you guys tomorrow.
Man, that's like the third time this week and shit. Well, it's not that bad.
Jake's Bounty was filmed at Fornicate Yourself Records Production, 2021. 2022. You can follow his Facebook, his channel, his website. Leave a like, leave a comment. As always, please subscribe.
Until my niece is soccer game, he was kind of lame. You think I was high as shit, even though I know this kid.